It's Mom and Pop Video Shop. Welcome back to the Mom and Pop Video Shop. Got something special in store for you today.
My new Dawn of the Dead hat.
It is pretty bitchin'. And as bitchin' as that is, though, we have something at least equally as cool.
I think equally as bitchin'.
For a while now on the show, we've been hinting at this idea that I may have a little side gig going. And in fact, that's true.
Yes. And we don't judge him for that side gig. But now we're talking about the other thing to do.
Exactly. So what I have is a little candle business, and it's called Phantom Foundry Wax Co.
He has a horror-themed candle business that kicks ass. This guy is totally downplaying how cool his candle business is. So
I have a good time with it. I think that if you're fans of this channel, you would probably dig those products as well. It's a little weird to be up here kind of pitching your stuff, but to make it worth your while, not so long ago, Joel and I and some friends and family got together, and we shot, I'll just be honest, a bad-ass commercial for Phantom Foundry Wax Company. And we're here to kind of intro that and show it to you. But before I do, I want to thank several people. This is me like I'm accepting my Oscar here. But obviously, Gilman Joel and his sons, you guys were gracious enough to come up for the day. Did an amazing job out in the woods dodging snakes and ticks. And
it's Florida, people.
Forest sprites.
Things will kill you.
Wendigos and everything else. So that was badass. You guys did a fantastic job. I think you will all agree when you see the commercial. My friend Jackie Sonnenberg, she is a writer. You can find her on Instagram at Sonnenbooks. Jackie totally Mia Gothed the role.
Yes.
I'm giving you some behind the scenes trivia right here. She actually played two parts in the commercial. And we'll see if once you see it, if you can figure out which two parts she played. But amazing job as an actress. And we kind of put her through the ringer. My daughter Ava.
Yes.
It was really cool to work with her. She plays the creepy sort of Wendigo deer cult member that you will see. She did a fantastic job.
Because there's nothing creepier than like how does she know? 10. I was gonna get 11, so she should be flattered that I gave her an extra year.
Exactly.
But a 10-year-old in a Wendigo mask and a cult robe.
Creepy. And quickly, speaking of that mask, I'm going to give a shout out on Instagram, on Etsy rather, to Artists of 1000 Crafts, and we'll put this maybe in the description. So
yes, we will.
Artist of 1000 Crafts. He made this like deer moss, culty, witchy mask. I instantly saw it, had to buy it, and my daughter wears that in the commercial, and it looks badass. Yeah. So shout out to Artist of 1000 Crafts. My mom and dad, got to thank them.
Yeah, because of location.
They let us use their backyard and woods to film this in, and now all of their neighbors think that they're in a death cult, which is awesome. And I think last but certainly not least, Pumpkinhead Peter from the Retro Movie Geek podcast. Peter does the
Tear
voiceover.
on the Tube.
Tear on the Tube.
Yeah.
If you guys have migrated over to this channel from Joel's previous work, you know who Peter is.
Of course.
Peter did the voiceover work on the commercial.
Yes. And we're going to actually put, and I think what we'll do is before this intro here, I want to say this is going to be the full commercial is about 3 minutes long, give or take. And we did two versions. So we have an English version. We have a Danish version with subtitles. Yeah. And that's thanks to Peter because, he can speak more than one language, unlike some of us uneducated Americans. I personally, and I think you agree with me, I love them both, but the Danish one,
I like it.
Because it adds this level, and probably because we don't speak the language.
Yeah. It's creepier. And that's the thing, guys. The reason we're it's like, oh, you guys you're pitching a commercial, but it is the full version,
like a short
3
film.
minutes.
It's like a short film.
It's like a short horror film.
Yeah.
And we think you guys will dig it. And it's a project we worked on together. It's content we made.
Yeah. And we want to do more. And for those that know, we did the short gift wrapped around Christmas time. We want to do more of that stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm sure you're probably tired of hearing me talk about this, but in my misbegotten youth, I was a wannabe indie filmmaker, and I'm trying to get back into that. And Tyson wants to do filmmaking as well. And so we're like, hey, you know what? Hey, stuff for the channel.
And this helped my business, which again, I sincerely appreciate. Finally, I guess, before we let you guys see the commercial.
Yeah, get on with it.
Want to let you know that I'll have the link to somewhere in the description or on the screen here. I'll have the link to my Etsy page for Phantom Foundry Wax Company. And if you use the promo code MOMandPOP10, you get 10% off an order. If you decide that what you see looks cool and you check out the website and you something catches your eye.
Yes.
I'll give you 10% off an
Etsy realized,
order.
Hold on.
MOMandPOP10 is that promo code. Oh yeah, we got one here.
Yeah, literally.
I meant to bring one.
Yeah, here we go. See, actually used. See, it was not.
I see.
It's been used.
Exactly.
This is one of your early ones, I think, right?
It
the
is.
Haunted Bookshop.
The old label, yeah.
Yeah. So they're totally worth it. They smell awesome, and this one because I'm old as hell. What does that say? I can't read it. This doesn't have one of your.
That's so old that I didn't have it on there.
Oh,
You have a prototype.
because one of the things I love about his candles is he has these like the ingredients, and it's always something kind of funny and sarcastic that's connected. So tell them what Camp Blood. If you know, you know.
Yeah. So we have a Camp Blood candle, and the ingredients are campfire, toasted marshmallow, and mommy issues.
Yes, so that's the kind of vibe you're gonna get.
Like.
And so if you get that, you get that, and you're one of our people.
Horror fans will dig Phantom Foundry Wax Co.
100%.
Sure.
But Speakeasy, which I just bought from him over the weekend, my wife loved, by the way.
Awesome.
Good call. Yeah, and it smells amazing. So yeah, they smell good. They're cool. They're funny. Totally worth it. And you can get 10% off if you use the code that we posted below.
And Pop 10. So with that, guys, thanks for watching this. Stick around because the Phantom Foundry, the premiere of the Phantom Foundry Wax commercial.
The English version followed by the Danish version. You can let us know in the comments which one did you prefer.
It starts now.
In the darkest corners of the woods, light flickers, and whispers call. Crafted in shadows, Phantom Foundry Wax Company invites you to embrace the glow of the unknown. Where scent and mystery intertwine. Light the way. Join the candle cult. I de mørkeste afkroge af skoven flimrer lyset. Og en hvisken kalder. udformet i skygger, inviterer Phantom Foundry Wax Company dig til at omfavne gløden fra det ukendte. Hvor duft og mystik flettes sammen. Oplys vejen. Slut dig til stearinlysenes kult.
Mom and Pop's video show.